Alright, chat, YouTube, it's time for some FOMO energy. I was thinking what's the best shell for FOMO when it comes to playing energy, and the best thing I could think of was with Rumble, because Rumble just puts so many types in your graveyard so quickly, including bidding the Flage. So I really wanted to try FOMO with Flage in some sort of a build. I'm not sure if this is a better build than something with DRC Bobble will be, but it's worth a shot, right? Also, we get to play multiple copies of Arena of Glory, which I think is huge. Maybe the green proves itself to not be worth it, and you just want to be like a red-white Delirium style deck. And I'm going to experiment with that as well. But in the meantime, I do want to try the Rumbles and see if filling the graveyard is good. So we got our 4 copies of Goddess Souls, 4 copies of Ocelot Pride, 2 copies of Static Prison, 4 Discharge, 4 Johnny, 4 Amperaptor, just a standard like energy package here. We got a 4 Fear of Missing Out, and then the Rumbles to fill the graveyard. We got 4 Flage as a payoff for when we fill the graveyard, and then 4 Rings because we have 4 Flage and we have Goddess Souls and we're going to gain a lot of life. Also, you can just like discard the ring and it's another type in the graveyard, so having the extra loot option here is pretty nice. Static Prison's an enchantment, Rumble's a sorcery, Galv's an instant. These are creature enchantment. We got our lands over here, we got fetches, and then we got 2 copies of Arena of Glory, a couple copies of Aether Hub to get some energy. Lush Portico, Elegant Parlor for our Surveil lands of choice, fetches and shocks. Cyber-wise, we got an additional Static Prison. We got 2 copies of Ghost Vacuum for the graveyard decks, a couple copies of Haywire Might for artifacts and enchantments, 2 Sun Cleanser for the mirror, 3 copies of Gaddock for any Eldrazi we happen to run into, a couple copies of Damping Sphere for the Storm matchup, and 2 Fear Fire Foes for the mirror as well as a Giganta. Here's my Jiggy. Couple of tap lands, I'll give it a go. Not thrilled about this hand. I'm gonna put back the Flage. Everything else is pretty good. Alright, been a Flage anyways. Just like we drew it up. Saga, huh? Maybe we just go Guide Ocelot. Alright, Amulet. I gotta get my vengeance from Apex. I'll start with Amtraptor. See what we hit. Static Prison. Unfortunate. I can graveyard that too. Maybe I want more copies of Arena of Glory. If I'm on the FOMO plan. One Amulet. One Splunking. Luckily those don't stack. Another Saga. Expedition map. Oh, another Amulet. Okay, well I'm probably dead next turn. Or this turn maybe. I might just play one ring here. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. Then get like triple Lotus Field here. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, somebody get the exclamation mark amulet out. I've already had enough. It's turn 3. Then go get Lumra. Or just Primeval Titan. And go get Prime Time, copy Prime Time, make a Prime Time, copy Prime Time. Get Aftermath Analyst or something. Holy. They can go tutor creatures up to the number of packs they have. You know what? For quality of life purposes, I give up. We got Haywire Mice, we got Damping Spheres. I guess an additional Static Prison. It was gonna take them so long to do that. Gal's not great. Gal's not great. Ring's not great. I could see cutting a Flage. Let's do that. Here's my Jiggy. And it's not good enough. That's one I think is a keep though. Go back basic planes for now. I got Static Prison for their first amulet. Yeah, playing the Analyst build online is like... It takes like 13 minutes to kill somebody. On a good day. Ouch. See if I can find a Damping Sphere here. Or Haywire Mite. That'd be ideal. Best I can do is FOMO. I have 2 card types in the graveyard though. I don't cast Explode. Cavernous Souls. So we got White Goddess Souls. Static Prison. FOMO. Discard Ring. So I don't think Ring's great here anyways. Pump this and step get an energy. 1 cat, 1 energy, 1 life. Kinda just need to really focus on clocking them. I could always let the Static Prison go and then get Delirium. And then attack with something twice. The One Ring. My favorite. I'll get a free draw card, I guess. Cats and life. Life and cats. Holding on to the Static Prison for dear life. Splunk. I could have very easily died this turn, but I don't think Splunking's gonna do it. Lotus Field, 4 mana, another ring. Oh, that's sad. Alright, well, there's more cats where that came from. Cat. Been good. I've been enjoying it. I don't enjoy Titan, though. Titan makes me upset. Cats. Maybe I should have flown the FOMO. think I'm dead. But we'll see if I'm dead. Seven mana. I think I am deceased. Because now they can go copy, go get Aftermath Analyst, and then the Aftermath Analyst loot me. I could Ode War all my permanents, and then Besage all of my lands. Yada yada yada. What's up, Arthur? I also have the Shifting Woodland here to do too. Maybe they don't have T West. Nah, they probably have T West in hand if they don't have it in their deck. They can just transmute it from hand. Not sure I understand why that works the way it does, because you're netting infinite mana with Aftermath Analyst, and then you copy Aftermath Analyst with Shifting Woodland, and then you do that over and over and over. And you're generating mana, and you can bounce Otawara and Beseiju back to your hand with bounce lands, and then discard them, channel them, because you're netting so much mana with two amulets. It's nonsense, is all it comes down to. It's a replacement effect. You can choose to not ETB untap with Splunking. So you can either choose Amulet or Splunking, and they're just choosing Amulet. They're getting two. So pretty much at the end of this, they can Otawara all my permanents, they can Besage all my lands, then they can make infinite Hasty Titans. That's the TLDR. I'm gonna scoop. Yeah, you can't beat them with infinite anything anymore. You pretty much just have to kill Amulet on site on their turn, especially. It's all that's good about Magic. Disagree, Ross. Sincerely, the biggest Amulet Titan hater on Twitch. What are you gonna do? Spell snare me? Yeah, I'm gonna get spell snared. Yeah, online, I mean, people have to be really fast, otherwise there's timeout. Um, well, it's Raptor again. I'm gonna surveil afterwards. I typically surveil afterwards. Alright, how close are we to the FOMO? Not super close. I can't attack with this Goddess Souls either, because if I attack and jump it, they can discard hand and block, and bad things happen. Would I rather play Amulet or Lantern? I'll refund your points. Lantern. Lantern is the serious answer. Jump the frog. Yeah, you mean Soul Guide Lantern, right? Right? Breach acceptable, of course. I don't know if you mean through the breach or underworld breach, but I'll play both. I refuse to play Aftermath Analyst on Moto. I am not doing that to myself. That's like 20 minutes of clicking. You only have like 5 minutes to think about your plays. FOMO's so bad in a Bowmaster. I think it's Killer Johnny here. Ooh, Raptor. I want to sandbag the Arena of Glory. Oh, that seems pretty good against the Frog. Horse. Makes sense. No notes. That's because a good green-black deck doesn't really exist. Your two options are like Yawgmoth and Soul Trader. Neither of which are great. Because the black-green, like, rock-style decks are just not... They're not it. You gotta do something way more broken. Yeah, Goyf held on for as long as possible. However, Goyf is on to bigger, better things. No. My flesh. Oh, look, it's my flesh. Once again, I'm gonna sandbag this Arena of Glory. I highly doubt they're gonna play around it. If I don't show them anyways. Small chance they play around if I don't show them it. Well, who knows if they even can. Not gonna be good enough, I don't think. They played around the glory. They have to block here. Alright, blue black, blue black, blue black. I want the extra static prison. I think ghost vacuum's fine. These charges aren't great. Maybe we'll trim one FOMO. Can also trim a flage, maybe. They have a lot of clings and surgicals. Turn one Ocelot to get Bowmastered. Yeah, that's fine. Go cat. Go get bowed. For science. For science, though. Did you live, cat? Think it lived. It's alive. That lived too. Must be toxic deluge time. Yeah. Even better, they didn't have to pay life. Here are the 5 types, so we can't escape Flazier. Also trying to play around Harbinger to the best of my abilities, which is why I'm fetching basics. They missed on land drops. Alright. I see no counterspell over there. Go for the throat. Ooh. I'm just unlock my mana real quick. Hope you don't mind, opponent. Hope you don't mind. Licensors. That's a toughie. So I guess I'm gonna get Lush Portico. I hate second of Johnny. Yeah, maybe I should have cast Static Prison first. Didn't get punished. Maybe I should have cast Static Prison first, though. Bye-bye, Flage. Flage and Flage. I'm gonna hit for 3, and then they go to 7. Go to combat, swing with everything, see what they do. Probably Bowmaster. Yep. Yep. Taking out the Amped Raptor. I wonder what they're blocking then. Maybe thinking about crewing the hearse. They are gonna crew the hearse. They eat those two, it goes up to 4 power, and then it's gonna die. Now I play Johnny. Just give me Kitty's Blessing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it will. So I can hold the Static Prison too. Not too shabby. Cats. Yeah, they need like a Glistening Deluge or a Toxic Deluge there. No deluges were to be had. 10's not amazing. It's fine. No turn 1 plays suboptimal. Especially if I'm playing something like Amulet where I need a turn 1 play. Montagna. I think I graveyard it. Probably don't need it right this instant. Valakut Awakening, it's Storm. Storm can be tough. Did they give a 1-lander? Oh, they kept a double Valakut Awakening hand. So, got some options. I think my favorite option is just Amped Raptor, leave up Galv. Looks like I hit the 1 ring. It's okay. Not the end of the world. I do think I need to probably leave up Gal for Rel, even though I could Gal my own cat token and then flip a Johnny and start clocking him pretty well. I think not dying to Rel's important. Oh, is this just Belcher? This might just be Belcher. Alright, well, how did I know this was Belcher and not Storm? I would have played a little bit differently. Because Storm does play 2x Valakut Awakening plus Striker Rich, so I kind of thought it was just Storm. Belcher. Alright, this Rumble's got to be pretty good. Johnny, if you're missing out, Flage, the One Ring. Can I choose none of the above? If you're missing out, doesn't do anything here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I can win. Oh, yeah, loot and get prison. I was mostly just looking at, like, do I have a way of winning this game? I don't think I do, though. That's just not fast enough. As much damage as I can do. I was gonna miss off the loot anyways. Alright, well, debated. Gaddock Teak seems great in this matchup. I take a couple of Haywire Mites. Discharge out. Lage out. Ring pretty bad as well. Take out a couple of rings instead. Not good enough. I guess I can try this hand. Not thrilled with it. They're mulliganing to 4. So they might have hit the natural failure rate of Belcher. I think I'm gonna static prison that treasure token. I might actually pay for the static prison too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice, doesn't really matter because I'll have 9 permanents without the static prison. Nope, Moto's taking a small break. Alright, Moto. Time for coffee. Take 5. There it is. There it is. We got the Ajani. Alright, 6 regular cats, 4 Ajani tokens. Come on. My cats. My poor, poor cats. And there's a Belcher. Man. That was like the greatest mulligan to 4 I've ever seen. Maybe I shouldn't have static prison that treasure token. I thought it was fine at the time, but I guess not. I'm just playing Amped Raptor. Go play Ocelot Pride. You and permanents you control gain hexproof. Prevent all damage that black or red sources would deal to creatures you control this turn. I don't think it's worth it. Not when you have Amped Raptor in your deck. I think I'm just gonna play the Amped Raptor. I don't know, it's close between playing Ocelot Pride or just playing out the Amped Raptor. I don't have Blood Moon in the deck. I hit the One Ring. Bane. It's alright. I can pump this. Yeah, I'm very good at hitting Ring with Raptor. Especially when I don't have enough energy. Could have Kozilek's return. I think we're gonna go Temple Garden, Ocelot, FOMO. Not in that order. FOMO, discard Flage, and then Ocelot. Hope I don't get swept. Or ring looped. Meow. Tries not to get swept. Gets swept a lot. Or breached. Or a lot of things. Swept and ringed. I'm gonna explode. Alright, hopefully I don't get breached. That's a lot of lands. I know they have protection, but I'm just gonna pump these. I think I can pump the FOMO twice. I also didn't hit Delirium off that, which is crazy. But if I pump the FOMO twice and they threw the Breach Emrakul, I could sacrifice everything but the FOMO. After surveilling and hope I surveil another type in the graveyard. Then just kill him in one shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I could sacrifice these. Leave these two. Nothing's gonna stop me from getting like ring looped into dusted though. That one, I've never beaten the dust. The dust allegations are too strong. It's cool. Zerac, they the 31 months. Not even you can stop it, Zeriak. Yeah, let's get rid of the Flage. Chad says bless you. He says thank you. That's good, I think. Save me, Gaddock Teague. Prove to me that you're worth it in this matchup. If Gaddock Teague's not good, then matchup's probably not good. Talisman, acceptable. Do we have a commercial district? I don't think so. Let's get Lush Portico. Be another arena. Get Basic Mountain. Or sorry, not Basic Mountain, Sacred Foundry. Basic Mountain does not let me cast Gaddock Teague. Yeah, and paper could cast Teague. Yo, Johnson, thank you for the prime 22 months. Good old Twitch ads. Reminding you that your prime's up. Thank you for the continued support. Much appreciated. Live, Galactic, live. They're trying to cast Kozilek's command, which they also can't do. The only thing that's going to kill the Teagster is Kozilek's return. This stops the One Ring, this stops Kozilek's command, this stops Through the Breach. This card's real good. Real good in the matchup. Hey, look at his hair, though. So wavy. Rip. I remember you, Teague. Now I'm gonna Kozilek's command for 1,000,000, and then buy back Devour, devour the Teague. Poor Teague, never stood a chance. I think I'm gonna Rumble also. Goddess Souls, lost left pride, the One Ring, the One Ring. I think Goddess Souls is my best bet here. I can grab Goddess Souls and then maybe fly this Flage over. Then we're in business. That's a lot of Eldrazi mana. I don't like that. Oh. You know what? Let's go to game 3. Let's just go to game 3. That doesn't look super beatable. I'm gonna put back probably Flage. See if I can rumble into a Gaddock Teague or something. Oh, keeping the Flage is really nice with the FOMO. But I think I probably just need to high roll Amped Raptor. But do I? Let's rumble. I don't want to snatch up this Arena of Glory. I don't actually think I know what the new Zerd does. No, he's playing a Talisman. I can do a lot of damage to them. Between the FOMO and the Amped Raptor. That's pretty good. The Teagster's back. And he's mad. I'm gonna pump the Amped Raptor and then go to our next combat and then attack with the Amped Raptor again. Could have bumped it again if I had enough energy. I mean, they took 13 damage, and sorry, they took 12 damage, and it's turn 3. Yep, return. I don't think it's gonna be good enough. Well, that was sweet. Prediction time, chat. Last match of the night. It's a lot of Amped Raptor. Red Eldrazi. Fear of missing out with Null Drifter. Kozilek's command. Kozilek's return. That seems very, very difficult to turn on Delirium in an Eldrazi deck. It's like you have Kozilek's return, which is 2 types. Nah, I think you're gonna have a big problem turning on Delirium. Card Jeweled Lotus. I think it's cool if you could like consistently turn on Delirium, but that build does not seem like it can. Definitely gotta adjust some stuff. Red white mid range though. I think they might have Bowmaster. Yeah, if only there were a name for this. My opponent appears to be somewhat out of removal. I think if they had Bowmaster, they would have Bowmastered the Amped Raptor. It's possible that they have Flage. No, they do have Bowmaster. Alright, why do we not Bowmaster when anything else happened? I'm confused. Maybe they're a Shadow variant. And they wanted to take damage. They're like, yes, please, more damage. This must be played on the end step. Bowmaster was made for Archern at the end step. Flage. So get a Lush Portico, try to put a land on top, and then we can go Amped Raptor into FOMO. Alright, I'll bin FOMO with FOMO. Oh, I drew Ring. Sad ring noises. I don't really want to FOMO into the Bowmaster right now. Ring. Rings all around. That's a new bug. I only hit Ring when I have not enough energy. Freaking Bowmaster, man. I'm probably just gonna bite the bullet and draw into the Bowmaster anyways. It's so bad though. I really don't. Alright, well I can't beat that. I guess I am. I did just give him a life and energy though. Being indecisive. Maybe I don't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This sucks. What can I draw that's good? I have a second Bowmaster. Yep. So I'm gonna lose both Amped Raptors. Rumble's not great. I think we're dead. Let's go to the next game. I can't do much about that. Let's bring in all these. Ghost Vacuum's fine. Could bring in Haywire Might for Ring also. How you doing, Daniel? I normally cut the static discharges and then probably take out some number of Rumbles. Rumble's kind of eh. I guess Haywire Might's also kind of eh. Maybe that's not the game I want to be playing, but it kind of does seem like the game I want to be playing on second thought. Probably go down a Static Prison, in fact. I don't want to go too light on removal. Do you think the Fear Fire Froze is very important? Maybe I go down to FOMO. But the whole point was kind of just to showcase FOMO. It is pretty bad, especially against Bow Mastery, but I just want to try it out the card for the most part. Get a good idea of how the card plays. Even though I do think it's bad in this match, I'm outside it out. It was close. I think this one's a keeper. Go back basic mountain. Lead off on the turn 1 Gadisouls. Curious to see how well this Ghost Vacuum ends up doing. I was very interested to see if Ghost Vacuum is worth it in these decks. Should probably start attacking here before I play the Sun Cleanser on turns like this, because then it makes them think about something. It's almost never relevant, and it's like a cheeky 1 point of damage, maybe. I think I am just going to Flares this, though. Get Temple Garden. Yeah, I mean, I drew Ocelot Pride, but at the same time, this is their Bowmaster turn, so I think during their Bowmaster turn, it's better just to Flage and then probably pass. I guess the attack with the Sun Cleanser is pretty safe. I don't want to attack with the Goddess Souls, though. Yeah, Rumble makes too much sense, right? Fatal Push. I don't think you want Null Drifter. Not sure Null Drifter's worth it. Think Dust is probably better. Alright, now they hit Sun Cleanser. Time to put the Flash in a vacuum. I mean, yeah, it's still 2 types, right? It's Kindred Sorcery. So if you hit that off a Rumble, you're pretty happy about that. The Bomba. Let's use my Flash, that's fine. I think they're probably gonna kill Ocelot Pride. It's not great. Somebody's buying Jaggy. I could play Amped Raptor. It's not ideal. Just vacuum this away. Get in the vacuum. It's kind of ironic to see the Guide of Souls get sucked up by the vacuum. Guided right into the vacuum. Ocelot Pride. Attacks here again. This isn't going to net me anything, but it is going to proc the Ocelot Pride. And if it procs the Ocelot Pride, they probably have to fling something at it. Okay, FOMO. If they have to fling something at it, that means that there's more cards in the graveyard to escape the Flash. I'm just going to let it trigger and make 2 cats. That's fine. Pretty happy about that. Kind of thought they would want to sack the Amped Raptor and kill this. Rip. Maybe I put a Flage under Ghost Vacuum. And get in my vacuum. So once I hit 6 lands, then I can get 2 Flages and a Guide of Souls back. Let's go. That's sick. Another Guide of Souls. So I actually don't hate lands here. Lands could be good. Especially since I could just cast Giganta. They're attacking with Ocelot Pride. They're gonna sacrifice 2 things for this. I don't know if this is worth it. More things under the Ghost Vacuum. Oh. I actually remember I wanted to bin that. Could use it as a removal spell for the Sun Cleanser. But I think I want to take out the Ocelot Pride itself. It's gonna just be kind of annoying. Whereas I don't think the Sun Cleanser is super annoying. Alright, next up, I think I'm eating that Ocelot Pride. Give him the Luigi's Mansion special. Working on it. 2 more lands. Then they're done. Toast. Cooked. So we got Guide of Souls, Amped Raptor, Guide of Souls, Amped Raptor, Ocelot Pride. We got quite the selection of things to get. If I rip land, I can Hasty Jaggy, which I'm very interested in doing. Alright, Hasty Jaggy time it is. Is this just jiggy? Getting jiggy with it? Unfortunately, I can't use the Gigant mana to vacuum. That's probably fine. Alright, what else can I vacuum up? I think I'm gonna vacuum up my own Ocelot bread. Get into the vacuum. Nobody escapes the vacuum here. I don't think I really want to trade Gigantes. I think I'm just gonna pass. The more time I can buy, the scarier the vacuum becomes. That's really good. So I can fling this cat here, or at me even. And then flip a Johnny. 4 damage to the Sun Cleanser. I can do 4 damage to Jaggy and then ping it as well. I've never wanted to draw a land so badly in my life. Alright, eat this goddess holes. Land. Land, 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 land. Sadness. That's actually pretty good though, right? That just kills them. Kill them without the vacuum. How sad. Maybe they have Thraben Charm though. Yeah, I guess they should have killed Jaggy. I would have killed Johnny in that case, but yeah. If they killed Jaggy, then wouldn't be able to do that. No, vacuum, why? Vacuum, you were the chosen one. Vacuum plus inverter plus oracle. I was gonna say, how do we ramp to 6 mana? But ramping to 6 mana is very easy in modern. Isn't an inverter of truth an Eldrazi? Sounds alright. Alright, Zeriak, get to brewing. Eldrazi vacuum inverter oracle. Goddess Souls go. Honestly, it could probably be a Goryo's deck with like Cookbook Emrakul or something. I'm not trying to get Bowmastered. Yeah, this is now your homework. Cleanse the sun. In that one, we're really efficient at bidding flages, that's for sure. Rip Goddess Souls. I wonder if they have Bowmaster also. Oh, that's called Dewdrop Cure. Flage. I think they're debating if they want to Flage Haywire Maya or Flage me. Flage is me. The unkillable sun cleanser. Let me just pass. Alright, ring. Draw me cards. Get me bowmastered. The clock diff is unreal. Oh, ghost vacuum. Let's see if I can try to ghost vacuum this Flage. Nope, they're just gonna cast it. Well, I mean, if they cast it, then I get to Flage of my own. I just Flage their Flage. No, well, they're casting it. It's a bold move, opponent. I have the face-up answer to it. And it's hasty Flage time. I kind of want to eat it with a ghost vacuum, too. I don't know if it's worth the shock for the ghost vacuum. I just blocking it with everything. Doesn't seem like a good idea. Let's shock for the ghost vacuum. We haven't lived until we've shocked for the ghost vacuum. Taking my Ocelot Pride. Tax all, makes sense. I'm down to 9. They make 2 cats. Yeah, let me kill their Bowmaster. I can start drawing some cards here. Let's discard Elegant Parlor. That's a lot of lands. I gotta survive. Unclear if I'm gonna survive. My Ghost Vacuum. Block here or here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm gonna be okay. Can't believe they're punching our vacuum. Devastated. I remember not okay. Am I taking 11? Oh, I'm going to 1. Bless. Double Amped Raptor. I guess I need a Static Prison. Sun Cleanse. I made a mistake. I need a Static Prison this first. I don't think it's really gonna matter. Johnny. I don't think I'm gonna be able to survive, chat. I think I'm dead. Sad. Yeah, if I static prisoned a token, what happens there if I static prison the token? Attack with flash, trigger. Yeah, I guess if I static prison the token, I would have won, right? That was the out. Yeah, that was the out. I messed up. Oh well. GG's. GG's, GG's. No, I don't live. I died a ring. I can't do anything about dying to ring. I have 40 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, missed the lethal there. Oh well. Alrighty, chat. Appreciate y'all hanging out. I think FOMO's best in the DRC bobble shells and probably shouldn't really be played anywhere else. But appreciate y'all hanging out, chat. I will be back tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Since there's no MTGO Masters, there's gotta be Wii Shop Wednesday tomorrow. Wednesday.
Have you
Bing
peaked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.